So hello adventurers, my name is Im. I'm here with Leslie from Bros of Decay.
Hi guys.
Check him out in the description, guys. We've been snooping around this untouched abandoned house, but everything is left behind from the past, and we found out everything about the history, everything that happened in this house. And we are gonna tell you about this amazing story. Just really quickly, a man named Pete lived here with his wife Annemiek.
Annemarie for
Annemarie, yeah.
Annemarie. Yeah,
And
Annemarie in Dutch, but Annemarie in English.
yeah, it's hard to pronounce.
Yeah, hard to pronounce.
But yeah, they lived here together, but they got in big money problems, and we found like old bills and bank documents
And letters from the lawyers and the notary, so that they had to sell their house.
Exactly, and I'm gonna try to show you that, but I'm gonna have to blur out most of the things because I don't wanna share private stuff. But this was also, this man, he used to have a farm. He was a farmer, and behind here there's like a big open space, and that's why he had animals and he had crops and everything. There's a big field behind here, so it's just a really interesting story. I'm gonna tell you more about it, but
yeah, it's a really cool place, so I'm very excited to explore it, and I'm happy to explore again with Arnold, because yeah, it's a long time ago.
7 months.
Yeah, 7 months since we went to France. So yeah, nice to explore again. All right,
Let's go.
let's go. Let's do this place. It's a bit cold in Belgium today.
So everybody, this is the first room of this incredible abandoned house. As you can see, the beautiful 80s, 90s TVs there, beautiful paintings. Anybody knows about this painting, let me know. It's really beautiful. I feel like it's a famous painting, but I'm not sure. You can see the old Jesus over there. Like, look at that. There was no head. That is insane. That looks creepy, guys. But yeah, there are so many personal files, and as Leslie said, there is like from the law, like bills and lawyers. Like, they got in trouble and they had to leave. We also found out that they did die. We found the death certificate and everything. They did die right after they had to sell their house. There's even like old agendas from 1970, 60, where they kept track of the animals they sold, like pigs and cows and that kind of stuff. I'm gonna try to show you, but obviously I cannot show you the names because I want to be respectful. But yeah, my back is already killing me, and this is the only location we are gonna do today. So yeah, I'm gonna show you some of those files. So for example, guys, there is a agenda here, which is from 1970, no, 1987, that's also a long time ago. There are some names in there, so I cannot show you that part. So I'm gonna put my hand over there, so you guys cannot see that, but I'm gonna show you what is on here. Basically it says they sold three pigs for 7,500 Belgium francs, which is crazy. That's a lot of money, guys, back in the days. That's a lot of money. But obviously, it didn't help them because this house now is in disrepair. So yeah, I'm also gonna show you a lot of pictures of Mr. Pete and Annemarie. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Right here, there's a letter which also has a lot of personal names on there, which I just cannot show you. But this is from law. That means they had lawyers, everything to save them. But it didn't work out, they died. Must have been stress, guys. Stress is a killer. My back is killing me. That happened at my walk, but also the nerve pain is definitely because of stress, because of my childhood, because of everything that happened. Honestly, guys, stress is a killer too, believe me. That's why I always try to keep exploring. I haven't explored in a long time. Actually, it's been like 3 months since I last been filming, and it's good to be back out, even though my back hurts, even though it's really cold outside. But it's just really good to be out and do my passion. This is what I live for. This is what I love to do, guys. I love those places. Everything is left. There's so much history. It's like I'm back in time. It's like a time capsule. Wow, and the roof is collapsing right here. But I heard everything on the top floor is left behind too. So I'm gonna show you guys some more here. So one of the things I really wanted to show you is this. Not that, because that's personal information. One of the things I wanted to show you guys is the school album. So this was his schooling photo album. See? This is the class of 3 years. I'm not sure, but it's old. That's for sure. It's really old. Wow, look at all those photos. So this all those kids. Yo, that's so cool. They all look the same with the hair and stuff. For a minute I thought they all looked the same. That's really cool. They're different women, but they all have the same hair. Wow, this is cool. All the plates are still left as well. And this was a urn, I believe. So let's hope there's no ashes in there, but I'm not gonna look out of respect. Obviously. And yeah, over there are all the plates, everything left behind in this house. And the 90s TVs over there. Wow, those are incredible. And the roof here is absolutely collapsing. Look at this roof, wow. It's a lot of decay, but it's absolutely beautiful. Like, I love decay places with everything left. Wow. This is a very risky location, guys. I actually been here before, but that's like 2 years ago when we got arrested. Or not arrested, but the police came. And obviously they let us go because we don't do anything wrong. We just film, take pictures. But yeah. So I never went back here. And this is it's basically in the Netherlands. It's like on the border. It's Belgium, Netherlands, I guess. But yeah, look how beautiful those 90s TVs. That's so cool. Every time I see those, I love them. That's amazing. Wow. So this was the living room, obviously. This is where Mr. Pete and Anna Marie, they used to have dinner, breakfast, and there's all pictures of them. Like right over there, you see an old picture of this Pete and maybe his brother. I'm not sure, but it's really good. Look at all the decay, like absolutely incredible how this is just standing here frozen in time. Wow. And guys, I just want to say that I appreciate all the support. Even though the views might have got less than it used to be. When we got 20,000 a video, doesn't really matter, guys. I don't do this for the views or the money or whatever. I just do this because I love to do this, and I have some really loyal supporters and I absolutely love you guys. And for you guys, I'm definitely gonna keep filming and not just photography, because I know you guys really love those untouched abandoned places, and I live close to them in Europe. We don't have many trash locations here, so I definitely want to document those buildings before they got demolished or they just die, you know? Do you see another beautiful picture of this family or friends or whatever? Yo, that's cool. Yeah. Dope. So guys, right here is a singer. always love finding singers, old singers, nail machines. That they were so popular back in the 70s, 90s. And what I really like about this singer is that it has a table too. Usually you see them without the table in abandoned places, but this one has a table left and it even says singer on there. How cool is this? What a brilliant find. And I got the fever, guys, so I'm really cold. I'm like freezing, like my hands are red. I'm gonna put on my gloves really quickly. So yeah, like I said, I have a fever and I'm sick and my back is killing me because of the cold weather. Like it's most of the day I have to lay down, guys. But it's better to do my passion and be outside, you know. So that's better. So over there you see Pete and Anne-Marie. See, that's them. They used to live here in this house. They were married together. I think she was a housewife because he was the farmer, unless she used to work in the farmhouse. But back in the days, in the 70s, women usually stayed home and the men would do the work. So I think she was the housewife. She was cooking, cleaning, and I think Mr. Pete over there on the left used to do all the farming. So he must have been a really hard worker. And they look really strict. People back in the days were so strict. It's crazy. So over here on the table there's a lot of old pictures that I'm going to show you really quickly. More pictures of this family are left here, so yeah, just take a look at this. How cool is this, guys? Looks like some kind of monastery. So obviously they were really religious and this was like a monastery. This is just laying here on the table. There's a newspaper article here from 1970, guys. Like I said, we already looked through some of the documents to find out about the history. This is from 1970. That's insane. That's before I was born, guys. Many years before I was born. I'm born in the 90s. That's insane. Here are some personal files that I cannot... Oh, there's a lot of dust in my mouth. Okay, here are some personal files, guys. So I'm gonna have to blur some of this out, but basically what this says is what he used to do on each day. Okay, so I don't have to blur this out because there's no names. It says second day he used to chop wood, for example, and then here it says third day. This is in a really old Dutch language, guys, so for me it's a little bit hard to read sometimes. Oh yeah, arced. I don't know how to say that in English, but basically that means making the soil ready for the crops, basically. Bath. He took a bath on the fourth day. Kitchen. First day kitchen. Second day he went on a boat trip. How cool is this, guys? This is just his diary, basically. This is just left here. Wow, incredible. Oh, I just breathed in so much mold. So guys, I'm trying to wear this because there's so much mold, see? My gloves are full of mold. There's so much mold and I'm breathing all that shit in, but this thing keeps falling off. So I'm gonna try to keep it on now because I don't want to breathe in any of that black mold. Because that's so unhealthy, guys. And I already have health problems enough, so I don't want to be doing that. But yeah, let's continue this room. There's also an upstairs and an outside, which is like a really beautiful courtyard. Leslie's upstairs right now. I'm gonna go there in a minute, but He told me everything is left there, the beds, the rooms, the clothes, everything. So stay tuned for that. And I'm gonna show you the rest of this room now. And then I'm gonna lay down in the car after this. But yeah, let's go guys. Positivity. So over there is another painting. See? Really cool painting. Let me know if you know anything about the paintings here. Looks a little bit French maybe? I don't know. And there's a black and white picture here on my table that I wanted to show you before the black melted my face. Look at that. It's like a monastery again, so I definitely believe this family was really religious and part of a monastery, maybe near here. So that's really cool guys. But the coolest thing about this room is the Jesus altar and the old kitchen right here. Because this is so cool, look at this. Yo. Look at how cool this is. This is absolutely gorgeous guys. I took some really cool pictures here. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can find all my pictures. And I try to take better pictures all the time guys. I'm still learning, but making so much progress with photography, like it's really cool. I love taking pictures. So over here there's a cigar box. That's really cool. Old postcards I can show you. There's an old game called Fish Game. Never heard of that. Over there you see Pete again. It's funny, we pronounce it like Pete. But you guys pronounce it like Pete. Oh yeah, there you go, look at him. Look at Pete when he was young. That's cool. Wearing like a uniform. I think that he used to study something like for Jesus or something, and sells the Bible. And let me know in the comments if you know what this means. It's really interesting. For there you have a homeless man.
Get out of my house.
One thing I like is that you can still see his farm equipment is in there, like the tractor and stuff. Yeah, that's a tractor, right? Or a really old-fashioned car, either way. I'm gonna have to blur out the license plate, that's for sure, but look how cool, it's kinda hard to see. But I'm standing on the courtyard, which from this goes to the big field where I used to walk at. I really like this courtyard. It's really cool. And then all his stuff collapsed. But yeah, other than that, there's not much to see here. So I suggest we go upstairs where everything is still left behind. And then the first location was a success. And then I'm gonna rest. Oh yeah, and as you see, this upstairs floor is super dangerous. Like it's on point of collapsing. It's like yeah, you can see the walls there are just falling apart. Crazy. And over here in the trash there's even old radios and stuff. Maybe interesting to show you really quickly. See? That's cool. And a big howl. So the upstairs was actually connected to that collapsed building here. Now it's just an open view window. It's crazy. How beautiful. So I am glad that the master bedroom is still left. As you can tell, this was it. All their stuff is still left behind. There's no vandalism. Just so much decay, like the old pictures of them, like over there. Those are their pictures, guys. This was their life before they died. No, nobody but us can tell their story. This is such a cool find. Look at all the pictures, man. All those black and white pictures of the past. They lived their whole lives and now they're gone. And their house and their belongings and everything is just left behind. Like, this is insane, guys. 1936. Wow. Christmas book. Christmas photos book. Another photo album, I think, over there. I cannot stay here too long, the air is so bad. But over there you see this freaking grass growing on the mirror, like, how insane is that? That's weird. Never mind. But yeah, look at this, that's crazy. Wow. I hope you guys leave a thumbs up for this location for sure, and show some love, share the location maybe. That always helps, guys. With family or friends. And those are the heads on the beds of the owners that died. Right after they sold the house, they died. Look at that. The right one is the women, the left one is the men, so I guess the women slept on the right side. Wow, let's take a look in the photo album. I'm sure you guys want to see this. Let's take a look. Let's hope there's no more black mold in there. Alright. Oh wow. Somebody took all the photos out. So I guess family members did return at one point and took these photos out, but it doesn't explain why they left those photos and the other photos. So maybe they wanted to put pictures in there, but they never did. There's some pictures in here though, wow. Yo, that's a painting, guys. Yo, he painted this. Are you kidding me? Wow, look at that. This is a real painting. Wow, he was talented, man. Or she. Or she, guys. Maybe she painted this, I don't know. There's some things we will never know. So I'm gonna put this back where I found it, because we leave everything behind as we found it. All the books are still in there that they used to read. Probably some photo albums maybe. Jesus, signs. Oh man, the whole floor that collapsed as well. Like that thing is almost on the ground, you see that? I wonder where the big hole was coming from, now I know. It's gonna fall soon. Man, this is insane. It's weird, but this room feels positive and negative at the same time. I don't know, I never had this feeling. Oh, and another thing, all the clothes are obviously still left behind. Everything is left behind, so including the suits and the clothes of the women and the men. Crazy. So I am not sure what this used to be. Sorry about my low voice, guys. I'm really sick today. Got a big fever. But look at this decay, the molds and everything. I cannot stay here too long, guys. There's one more room I need to show you guys really quickly, and that's the guest room. Yeah, there's like old bicycle parts here and children's seat and stuff. Church chairs. They were definitely religious. So yeah, this is the room. That's really cool. It's a guest room. It's like an old spinning wheel there on the left. That's cool. And baby carrots. I love finding those as well. A mannequin. Probably for clothes. And then we have the beautiful guest room. How cool is that? This is a really cool location, guys. I love finding those. Sie setzen.
Jawohl, Führer.
So yeah, guys, I'm just sitting here needling some with my single machine. I just want to say, I was here with Leslie. Give him a look at his channel, guys. He's going to China soon.
Yeah,
so
this summer we're gonna go to China.
It's gonna be amazing to watch, so be sure to check him out. And what an incredible place, guys. If you want to see more, please share this location on social media. That will help me a lot. Share this with your friends, and then we can keep going. And with that being said, I love you guys, and bye bye.